Hello everyone, welcome to 130 of Laravel 10 series in which we're creating the e-commerce website. So we will finally working on the user account pages, and in this video we are going to update user contact details via Ajax. So in the last video we have seen that we able to protect the routes, from unauthorized access, like we able to protect the account route, though the account route we have not created yet, but just we have added it just for the sake of checking of protection of these kind of routes, like the account routes is not accessible. You can see if I will try to access it, it will not open. See, it asks the user to log in first, then only you can able to see your account details. Okay, so but we still need to work on the account page functionality, okay, where the user can able to update his contact details, or we can say the billing details as well. Okay, so now the user is going to log in. Let's log in. Let's I'm going to log in with any of the user account. I'm going to check one of the user account from here, and okay, I will try with this one again. Okay, amit1000@of and I will try to log in. So its password is incorrect. I will try to log in with some other username, some other email. Okay, so like this. Okay, so let's try to log in with this one. This account is not activated yet. Okay, I'm going to see that. Okay, I'm going to make it activate from here. Okay, no issue. So I will log in now. Okay, so I have logged in into the account, and I will now go to the account page here, and you can see user profile credential details. Okay, so this account page is pending, where the user can able to update his information. User can able to update his contact details. User can able to update his password as well, and other information as well. Okay, so now that page, account page design is there in our HTML itself. Okay, I'm going to open the side makers HTML. I'm going to search for the side makers HTML and we'll open that. I'm going to open this HTML. So this is the HTML that we have downloaded earlier. If you have not downloaded, then you can able to download by taking few simple steps that I have explained earlier. Okay, so see, this account page HTML is this one. First I'm going to open this one, and will show you, like, this is the account page. Here, this is the form. That form the user is going to fill and will save it. Okay, and the other things are also there, like my orders, my wish list, and update password. Okay, so like my orders and my wish list will come later, but we are going to work on this my billing contact address as well as the update password. These two things we are going to work on now. Okay, so this one I am going to take this here, account HTML, so that we can able to create the same page here in Laravel as well. So let's start first with creating of the route. Let's create the route for the account page, like we have created the earlier routes as well. So see, its route has already created. We able to create its route in the last video, but now we are going to change it to the get post both. Okay, so it will accept both get as well as the post. Okay, get as well as the post method, because we want to show the form and we want to submit the form. Okay, so two things we want to do, both get as well as the post. Okay, so this one, get as well as the post for the account user controller. Here I will go to the user controller, and here I will go to the account. So here I'm going to modify this one function. I'm going to remove this one now it is not required. And here, like we always do, data will come in post method here via Ajax. So if data will come in Ajax, then we are going to execute this one, dollar request Ajax. Okay, if data is not coming in Ajax, okay, then in else condition, then we are going to show the form. Okay, the that page itself, we are going to show return view, and we are going to create one page inside the users folder, front users. Then we are going to name it like account blade file. We are going to create this one account. Okay, this account blade file I'm going to create. So I will go now inside my project. This is my XAMPP folder, XAMPP htdocs, and this is my project 10. And then I will go now in under sources, views. Okay, this is front, then user, and then inside this I'm going to create one file. In Mac we can create the file either by the touch command. Okay, in Windows you can go simply inside the folder and can create the new file. So file name is, see, this is the touch command that can help to create the file inside the folder in Mac. So here I'm going to create the file like account.blade.php, empty file we are going to create, account.blade.php. Now I will go inside and will see that the file has been created. So I'm going to open this file straight away here and will now copy its front design from any other file to save the time. Like I will also open the login.blade.php file. I will copy this one so that we can able to get that uh, front design. Okay, so here like this. So now in the middle area we are going to copy this middle part, this complete main part of that contact us page. Okay, that account page. Okay, that where the user can able to update his contact as well as the billing details. Okay, so this one we will just copy inside like this. Now I'm going to see whether the page is now visible or not, and you can see page is visible, but here you can see the two header as well as the two footer. So it means that we have made some mistake. No, here header is not included. We need to copy this part only. So I'm going to remove this one, and now inner part I'm going to just copy the inner part here like this. Now it must work fine. Let's see. Sorry for it. Okay, sorry for it. Now I'm going to do like this. Now it must work fine. Let's see. Yeah, now our form is fine. Okay, so now we are going to modify our form with the names, ids, form action and everything. Okay, so this complete form, we are going to modify this complete form along with that success as well as the error ids, where we are going to show the error message. Okay, so the complete form we are going to update. So let's start updating our form. So start with the form id. We need to give the form id here. So we are going to give the form id here. Okay, so here I'm going to give the account form. I will give the id like this. And action will always go to the javascript, because we are going to take this form to jquery and then Ajax to update that user details. Okay, so as we are updating via Ajax, so action will always look like this. Okay, no URL we are going to send this form to. Okay, so now method will be as post, and don't forget to add the csrf token at the last of this one. Add csrf token. Okay, so let's come to the name now. Here we are going to add here the value we are going to pick the name value in auth. Okay, auth, here user. So whatever the name, it will come automatically from auth. Okay, auth preserves everything of the user. Okay, it's works same like the session, but it is automatic. Once the user logged in, then auth pertains everything. Auth just is the collection of complete user details that it picked from the users table by default. Okay, so now we will have the value. And one more thing here, don't forget, we need to add here name also. Okay, in case name will come in name. Okay, and moving to other things, make sure that whatever we are doing is doing correctly. Okay, so like billing name, he is here, so it's fine. One p tag we are going to add, and one id also we are going to add. and here in this id I'm going to take account name, and this is for the error message, and we are going to use this one via Ajax. We are going to send this error message in case the name is invalid, okay, or name is empty, invalid, or something, okay, some error. So this kind of thing we are going to send with every after every, like we are going to write it after, like here input account address, okay. So here we are going to add it account city, so that we can show the error message in this one, okay, account city. And here account state, here we're going to show the account state, okay. And here we are going to show see country drop down, country select, because see still we don't have the list of the countries. So for that we need to import the list of the countries in MySQL table, then we can use it. So in the meantime I'm going to disable this one. We are going to use the simple input type for countries, but in the next video we are going to add the country list, then we will use this select drop down, okay. But in the meanwhile we can simply use this one, simple enough, country, like this, okay. Here also just for the sake of completion, account state, and here account country, here as well state instead of state, country will come, okay. So now after country pin code, so in pin code also, sorry, this one we will copy this one. Here we're going to show the error message, pin code, and finally mobile, like this, okay. See, email is not required, but yeah, email we can show straight away with read only, okay. At the top we are going to show the email, but just here not placeholder will not come, value will come, and in value we are going to add that auth user email, okay. We're going to show it like this, but just we are going to show it like this, and here name and nothing will come, okay. Also we are going to show here some background to the here, because this is going to be read only field, and here also we are going to add the read only, okay. uh, Now we're going to check once name, okay. So here don't forget name is required, address, city. So yeah, here one thing more is required, this one is required, okay. I'm going to add for all, like after this one for city, first I'm going to copy, then we'll paste it, will save over time. These kind of things do take much time, but we don't have any other option. There is no automatic process, you need to do these kind of things time to time, okay. So here mobile will come, and here pin code will come, and here country will come, though this country we are going to modify this country, here state will come, here city will come, okay. And here address, for address we are not showing anything, we need to show for the address as well, sorry. And for address as well we are going to do it like this. Now see, one city, city, fine, fine, name, name is required, name is left, city, okay. So this one is fine, and here also we are going to add the name, And let's come down here. Also name is required. Sorry, let's go down, and here also name is required. Also name is required. Okay, so now it seems to be fine, and now we need to check once that yeah, you can see email automatically comes as well as the name. Other fields we have not filled yet. Okay, only these two things we are asking at the time of register, so that's why it's automatically coming. And the email can't be updated. Okay, email is the primary key. Email must be unique only, so it the user can't able to update the email, but user can able to update his rest of the details. Okay, so now we are going to work on the jQuery function. We are going to add the jQuery function that will on the submit of this account form, that will happen on the submit of this account form. So we are going to update the custom.js file now. Okay, so let's open the custom.js file, and here same like we have done for the register form, I'm going to copy this function because it will save a lot of our time. Okay, and we'll convert it to account. Okay, just for sake of saving time. Okay, otherwise it will take too much time if I'm going to add the jQuery function from the scratch. But we have already done too many jQuery functions, so just the thing that we can simply modify this one. It will save lot of our time, not even 1 2 minutes. It will save around 10 15 minutes. Okay, account form. Okay, so loader will come. Okay, so see, no need to add again, we are already having the loader. Just the account form you need to update, because we are working now on the account form. On the click on the submit of this form, it will work. So here form data will come in serialize, and this one is also not required. You can just add this. Okay, so it will automatically pick the current form elements. Okay, so in Ajax, yeah, in Ajax, instead of register, now our URL is account, so user slash account. So and after that it's fine, and after that instead of register, now the account will come. Okay, so we are going to add here the account, because there we have given, you have noticed that thing that we have given the account name, account address, account city. This one all we have added to show the error message, so that is coming in loop. Here we are using this account hyphen, so that one is coming like sometime name is coming and sometime address is coming like this. Okay, so we are now using the account. And here here we have used in at the top. Okay, so at the top we need to add once again p tab. We are going to add with the account error and account success, so that we can show the error message as well as the success message. Here we are going to add account error. First we are going to show the account success. Okay, like this, and then we are going to show the account error like this. Okay, so now it's for showing the error as well as the success message, so that's why we are using it like this. So I think our jQuery function is ready. It seems to be ready. Okay, nothing much to do. This one is fine. Okay, so it seems to be done. See how much time it saved. Okay, so let's go back to user controller once again, and now this one first we are going to use that validation. Now again, once again, we can copy the validations. These kind of validator, it will save once again too much time, because now we want to validate our form as well. Okay, so if validator passes, then only we are going to execute further. Otherwise we are going to show this error message. Okay, so once again we are going in Ajax. Now we are working in Ajax. Okay, here we are going to add this one. So if it's pass, then we are going to take the further steps like updating the user. Otherwise we are going to show the error message in the same way like we are showing earlier. Okay, we will send the error message via Ajax to show in form like this one. Once again, type validation errors, every error will go like this. Okay, so one thing I think we forgot here. Here we need to take the data. We are going to take the data like this, dollar data request all, just to check first of all uh, whether the data is coming here or not. Okay, so here it is not scrolling down. Okay, so I will just use it like this and enter. Yes, data is coming here. You can see the data is coming here, so it's working fine up till here. Okay, so now we are using yeah, fine. So these one we need to update this one. Okay, how we can forget. Okay, so this email and password is not required, we need to remove this. And this one is also not required, we will use the predefined validation. So here we will add like name, city, state, then address. Other than this, no other validation is required, I think, because this can be anything, address can be anything. Okay, pin code, and finally mobile. Okay, mobile, in mobile, yeah, that is fine. Required numeric digits 10, so that is fine, but rest of the it will remain the same. Now it must work fine. Okay, so let's see now, like if I'm going to refresh this one, and now this time I will just add something here in address and will enter. And now I'm going to check here that what's coming, and here now it's fine. City field is required, state field is required, pin code field is required. Now it is working fine. Just the thing is that yeah, now it is displaying here as well. The city field is required, the state field is required. It is clearly telling that these fields are required and you need to fill these fields. So let's focus on the other fields and save all the other fields if there is no error at all. Okay, so now if there is no error, then we will simply update user details. Here I'm going to update the user details here, and we'll update the user details if there is no error. Okay, user where id, here auth user id, and here update name, data name, like this. Here we are going to add all this. Okay, now we are going to do one by one. Address, city, state, country, pin code, and mobile. Okay, so now after updating the user details, we are going to redirect back the user, redirect back user field success message, and this one we are going to do via Ajax only. Return response JSON. Okay, so here we are going to send the type as success. Okay, and URL is not required, I don't think URL is required. And here the message, we are going to send the message here like user details updated successfully, user details successfully updated, successfully Okay, fine. Yeah, here one more thing. Status we will send as true. Okay, and here let's come here, and yeah, account success and status is true, type is success. Okay, so now see, now if I want to update, see this one and save. Okay, so I will fill other field as well, like it's my city, Punjab, country India, pin code 14101, and here the mobile number. Click on save. Some error has come again. Okay, so let's see what error exactly. Okay, so maybe some minor issue. We will come to know what is the issue exactly. We will click here like this, and now see, I'm going to click like this, and then we'll see the error. Undefined constant, maybe some issue. Yeah, 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 this one type will be here. We are going to add the type as success like this. Okay, I think this is the only issue. The rest everything seems to be fine. Okay, so let's come back, and once again I'm going to refresh. I'm going to remove. I'm confident in enough, like no issue will come now. Let's click on save, and this time you can see user details successfully updated. So it seems to be working fine now. Okay, I'm going to give some other details. I'm going to modify, like I'm going to give the city this, like New Delhi, and here's the Delhi. So this information I'm going to update. See, user details were successfully updated. It updates instantly. Okay, see here. Okay, and this message I think we need to show little bit up. Okay, it's not that much down. So this message I think we will pick from here, and we are going to show maybe uh, after this one, or maybe because there, or we can do one thing. We can just add some break here. Okay, let's see how it looks, and also I think some style, font size bold, some message in bold or strong, whatever what we say. What I'm going to see, font weight. I'm going to add the font weight. Okay, font weight, and now it will come like bold, I think. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, so now let's see. I'm going to save now. Save. Yeah, now it is fine, but here you can see spacing is there. Okay, so to avoid this one, I have the another solution. We can do one more thing, we can simply add the margin here. But one thing we need to do here, that initially we will not show uh, this one, this p tag, that we can disable, even. Okay, so I am thinking about that thing as well. So let's see. First of all, give some spacing, like see, you can see the some space is there. Okay, so it seems to be fine. See, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, like, if we don't give like, we can disable this one initially, we can disable this one, uh, like here, we can disable even before the click, we can disable this one. Like, I'm going to disable, uh, let's try what will happen, and I'm going to hide this one. Okay, so that there is no spacing at all. Let's see. uh, I think there is less space, or there is no space. Yeah, there is no space. Okay, you can see there is not much space. It is going down itself. Okay, You can see now it seems to be much better. Okay, and if there is error message, like if some of the fields we are not typing, then it is showing the error message here only. So that condition will never come, that the error message is displaying here, because one by one we are checking all the fields together. Okay, so now I think it seems to be fine. It works instantly. We able to update all the fields like this. Okay, so let's continue, and in the next video we are going to show the drop down in place of this field. I'm going to import the countries table, and we'll use the select box in place of this test field. Okay, so please stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.